yesterday, a two-bit expose of the same old story that I heard yesterday. Yeah, it goes the headlines, man. They all just go to plan. They're framed and fixed and rigged. You know they're all just spam. So buckle down, plug right in, and cross its way under your skin. Just got out from the things they spout, and it won't make you shout. Give me that good news, because I'm tired of the same old shit. That good news, because I'm tired of the same old shit.
Oh my
Good
God, where'd the
morning.
camera go?
Welcome to the ground.
With Giles, Jones, Slagle, Cappuccino, and of course, Kelsey. Oh,
You got
Steven.
to slide in.
Drew's out of it. Come on over, buddy.
You got to go.
So welcome to Friday. We all made it this week, huh? Cold weather's coming.
Sorry for the technical difficulties here. Thanks for sticking with us. How you doing this morning, Don?
Oh yeah, they're already awesome.
That's a morning.
That's a morning.
Of course, a big shout out to our good friends who help us get this on the air every week. We're talking about carsauto.com, CARSS auto.com. If you have a car, you need it worked on, they'll come pick it up. They'll take it to their shop. They'll work on it, and then they'll deliver it back to you. So you don't have to interrupt your day. Check them out. Chris and his team are absolutely fantastic. Going into the cold season here in Northern Illinois, you might want to get things checked out before the snow flies. So come on over to carsauto.com.
That's right. Also, Minuteman Press, Crystal Lake. We design, print, and promote you. Anything to make your business stand out, to promote your business, or to really leave an impression. They've got you. They'll work with you. If you don't know what you need, they know what you need. So hit them up. Minuteman Press, Crystal Lake.
Yeah, right here.
They do a great job.
Yeah, they do an awesome job right here in Crystal Lake, right there. If you know Crystal Lake at all, right by Nick's Pizza,
That's right.
right down the street. Real easy to find right there in the single level. Stop in, give them a try. You know what I mean? Shop local, do your stuff. I mean, that's what's most important in the world.
Get a free picture frame with every order.
But Steve's on
I
the
don't know.
corner, so you got to
it.
rethink that one.
Generations Gap today. What
Yes,
do we got?
indeed.
What's happening, guys?
All right. So this is for everybody to play, follow along, think about it. We can either do all the questions. It's up to you guys if you want to answer them individually, discuss as we go, or wait until the end and then to discuss. Probably up to you.
You're the ringleader today. Let's
Yeah.
All
All right,
roll it out, baby.
We'll
Roll it out.
go one at a time.
We're
and then
just your
discuss.
minions.
One
Okay.
at a time.
One at a time. Discuss. Morning,
right.
Shayna. So Shayna and Don, you guys, when I read one out, you could just type the first thing that comes to your mind. The way this is going to work is that depending on age or generation, what your parents were into, you're going to answer these questions differently. Young people, Gen X.
Did you say read one out or rub one out?
You know what? I'll do either. Yeah.
Can we do both?
Well, you
I'm-
read
I'm-
before you rub.
I'm committed to the show. So,
You're committed where? Lay it on us, brother.
all right.
Let's see it.
So, these questions, we'll see. I don't know.
It's scaring me with the slow preface here.
I don't know if anybody's. I don't know if anybody's going to
Drew,
get
it's been nice knowing you.
It's too early.
So
Let's
the
do it.
first one as a test question is, who is Steve Austin?
Ooh, $6 million man.
There you go. So a lot of people would say the $6 million. man.
Womp,
Oh,
womp.
the wrestler.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Stone
Stone
Cold.
Cold, Steve.
So,
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
so my mom also said the $6 million man. So
Shayna did too.
What is his,
Yeah.
what was his name? It was
Steve
Steve
Austin.
Austin.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
No, it was Steve Austin. That's what I mean.
So I'm
But
right.
who was
You are
Steve
right.
Austin to
You
you
are
based
right.
on your
Man, I
generation?
thought I was wrong already this morning. Thank
No.
God. 1 point for me. Can you take
There's some people being like, "What the hell is a $6 million man?"
right? Today, that's not even.
Right.
Gotcha.
Today,
I don't wanna
everybody's a
sound like
$6
an
million
idiot, but I don't
man
know
with
what's
new
going on.
hips and
We can rebuild him bigger, stronger, faster than before. And back in the day, it only cost $6 million
No.
to turn him into a cyborg.
Are we talking about Iron Man or what's going on?
I don't know.
Steve
The sound
Austin
effect
is
could have
$6
been
million.
wrong. I don't know.
That was the old day Iron Man, except he didn't wear funky clothes.
He can be
was
rebuilt.
himself.
Don says, "Yes, absolutely."
Oh, okay.
Now, Kent, what would you have thought of first? $6 million man or the wrestler?
Both actually. When I was a kid, I had the 12-inch Steve Austin action figure,
Nice.
right? And you could look through his eye. You to the back of his head, you could look through his eye because he had the bionic eye. He could see forever. But of course, being a WWE fan, you know, you hear that shattering glass, you know, and then it's, you know, Austin 316.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
the old one with the see-through eye and the kung fu grip.
Oh, yeah, he had to be able to hold the girder.
Right.
He had-
Yeah, you
So
can
wasn't
spin
the
hand or
Bionic
see-through eye.
Man also the Fall Guy?
Yes.
He
Yes.
was, right?
Yeah.
If you remember the Fall Guy,
Now,
Kelsey,
if you Google Steve Austin,
Kelsey knows all
if
about
you
the Fall
Google
Guy.
Steve
So
Austin,
that's the wrestler, Steve Austin.
yeah. If you Google Steve Austin, that's what
Mm.
comes up is the wrestler.
Yes.
That's too old.
He looks like he belongs in the movie Blade.
Yeah.
In today's world, it would be like the $400 million man.
Right, no,
Depending on what insurance covers.
Billion.
Yeah, the $1 billion man.
Right.
Yeah, insurance only covers 20% of that one.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
all right. So our next question
Yeah, the
is
sound effect was awesome.
coming
Yeah,
from
Thanks, Shane.
Oh, that's Jason, but it was
Yeah. No.
yeah, that was it.
our next question comes from music. Right. What do we know about Jenny? What do we
Jenny,
know about?
Jenny, who can I turn to? Right, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
8675309.
I know that about Jenny.
Oh.
We know Jenny's from the block,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Is she?
right?
We also know about her mom.
I'm shaking my head a lot,
We
and I'm
also
like,
know
I
about her
feel like
mom.
I
I'm
thought
an
that was
idiot.
Stacey's
Right now. I have
I
no
was
idea.
Stacy's.
Yeah.
Maybe that's right.
Stacey's mouth.
I get-
So yeah, so I think a lot of people would say 8675309
Oh,
Mhm.
because and then
I thought Jenny was Jesse's girl. I don't know.
No. Jenny
Jenny,
is
Jenny, who can I turn to? I'm turning to Drew.
where I would go to automatically, and you went to the music, but I would go Forrest Gump.
oh yeah,
Jenny.
Jenny,
Oh yeah.
Jenny.
Never even seen it.
Yeah, that's where I would go.
I love you
What do you mean
too,
you haven't
Jenny.
seen Forrest Gump?
Hey,
I've seen
Like you've not
Matrix.
seen The Matrix.
Listen, yeah, you don't say anything until
Yeah.
you watch the Matrix. You
a great
can't.
movie,
You
though.
can't
You should
say
watch
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got you. He's
I know,
got
he-
you.
He did. I got it.
I mean-
Wasn't it in
What do you mean?
For
Woodstock?
everybody out
You
there,
know this Groundhog Day.
Oh,
for everybody out there, Scott is recovering from some surgery and he's doing nothing. He's just sitting around for this guy, and he had one assignment,
Yeah.
and it was to watch The Matrix.
Yeah.
And he didn't find enough time doing nothing to find The Matrix. Right?
And you know, too, I can't say the word lazy and Scott doesn't go together
No, it doesn't.
because he's, you know, he's nonstop. He's got to be busy all the
Right.
time.
Right.
You know, he even talks too fast.
Some days. I don't know. It's
What's
hard
that?
for me to sit down and watch.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
chill.
She says,
Unless I'm sitting
hit the
with somebody
BS
else.
button. No way with Forrest. Yeah, no, that's Jenny. That's where I would go to.
I love you too, Jenny.
I mean, but as soon as you started singing a song, I could. You
Well,
know, I
Right,
know.
right.
Yeah.
It popped right into you.
Yeah,
Jenny.
Yeah, I was lost on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
you didn't have
Yeah.
any Jennies, huh?
Well, everybody gave answers, and I was like this.
And
Drew
Oh,
and I
yeah.
just staring at each other like.
Can I have his
a
answer?
good friend of mine, Jenny Aniston.
And we're definitely different age groups. So
Yeah.
I've
You go by Jenny, huh?
Yeah,
You guys are
we're
that close?
We're close.
Yeah, no.
had an
I'm
ex
like, what
girlfriend.
about friends? Like,
I didn't know who she's going to turn to.
All
What do
right.
you got?
Our next
Come on,
question is who or what is Kamehameha?
King
Gesundheit.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
That's the Honolulu. That's Hawaii. That's the
yeah, that's the
King Kamehameha.
yeah, because they have that TV series with Jason Momoa right now on Netflix,
I don't know what that is.
and he's.
I
like
just
the higher
remember it
power.
from I think it was Hawaii
Right?
5-0.
I got
Am I
nothing.
wrong?
No, you are 100% right. I think most people would have said Dragon Ball Z of a certain if under 40 would have said Dragon
Ah.
Ball Z for the answer to
I
that.
never even watched that.
Over 40, I think
Yeah.
you would say, yeah, a Hawaiian king.
Mhm.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
dish.
yeah.
I don't know.
I thought I liked her. I thought it was.
Thought it had pineapple in it.
We're in quick.
It does.
with
That's
King.
their fruit salad. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
They were in quick with King.
Yep, my mom said the same thing. She went with King. Sam immediately was like, "Isn't that from Dragon Ball Z?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"That's
I love how Don's already in a competition with Shayna, but Shayna doesn't even know she's in the competition.
In case you just tuned in, we're here just trying to get you to laugh before we get serious.
I was like, I don't know, is that a side dish with mahi mahi? I don't
I know her. She's a good girl.
Have you ever watched that series?
She's
with
Jenny
Jason Momoa?
Friend.
No, I've not seen that one yet.
There's
Oh.
I've seen a bunch.
We gotta
of them
get
with
the
Jason
laughter
Momoa, but
rolling.
nothing where he's a Hawaiian.
What'd she say?
Yeah, he's like a step down from the king where he owns his little
Life
tiny-
Maybe you pop up as a number.
Oh, I can't read.
Literally
them.
I was
sounds like
gonna
he's
say,
speaking
I was
the
gonna
same
say
language
page
over and over.
72 of Kama Sutra. I didn't,
Oh,
I didn't know.
That's reverse cowgirl.
what is?
That's reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
I got that book memorized.
That should have been like earlier in the book. I don't even know why that's 72.
I know.
Like-
Scott's reading and he's like, "How do I get my hand to move that way?"
A reverse. Hold on. Reverse cowgirl. How do you do this shit?
That's the reverse manatee. I don't know.
Ooh, the reverse.
like
That's
that?
a new. I'm gonna put that on page 88.
Booter animal.
Why?
Better than 69 because 88 you get 8 twice.
Steve-O, what do we got? What do we got? I don't know. I don't know.
He's got flashlights.
All right. So this next one, I think everybody would answer the same. It wouldn't have been true 7, 8, 9 years ago, before the actress got really popular. But who is Anne Hathaway?
Should we write
Oh.
it all down?
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a teacher who had no idea who Anne Hathaway, the actress, was.
Whoa.
But there is another very famous Anne Hathaway.
Is there?
Shakespeare's wife is Anne Hathaway.
Oh, wow.
So I had a teacher that made that mistake nonstop, and this is back in the day before, and now obviously everyone knows.
Devil Wears
Yeah,
Prada.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Is it-
Educational
Is
moments
she also
by
in that play
Steve.
Deadpool?
I would have said Mrs. Howell. I have no idea.
Mrs. Howell.
You went on that
Wow.
dangerous cruise, huh?
You
Yes.
3-hour tour.
Did you just go like Howell's Moving Castle, Howell?
No, how
No.
like
He
Gilligan's
won't even
Island.
know what that
Oh,
is.
They
He
went on
won't
a
know.
3-hour
I
tour.
thought that Howell the
Well, no,
Howell
it's just
was
weird because
Castle.
Anne Hathaway plays Mrs.
Yeah,
Howell
she
in
does.
Howell's Moving Castle. That's fucking odd. Anyway,
You win. You win.
Yeah. Don was.
Yeah,
Don
we keep
said-
it track.
What did Don say?
Was Anne Hathaway the name of the? Yeah, Mrs. Hathaway. That was it on
Beverly
Beverly
Hills.
Hillbillies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Miss Hathaway.
Nice one, Don.
there you go. Yeah,
She loved
Oh, yeah,
Jethro.
she was in The Dark Knight Rises.
yeah. Oh yeah.
She was
Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The next one. This is fill in the blank from music. What did Shane say?
Shannon says I could do a solid 5 minutes of stand-up, recounting my ongoing education of current word meanings. 6, 7.
Oh,
So,
God.
Jesus.
We're not even.
6, 7.
We're not doing that.
I think it's something different than 6, 7 when you do this.
But no. All right. So fill in the blank.
You're
for the
such an
song.
HR
All
nightmare.
right, Bill in the blank.
Fill in the blank for the.
I love
this is music, right? Blame it on the blank.
Ooh,
Blame it
Tequila.
on the blank. A song.
alcohol.
No, it's
Rain.
dude. I had it in my head.
Blame
and
it.
I
Blame
just
it on
thought
the
tequila
rain.
right
It
away.
was the two guys who lip synced everything.
Blame it
On the rain. Right.
Oh, Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
Wait, my
Uh,
brain's kicking in. It must be close to 8 o'clock.
But yes,
That's right.
I mean, T-Pain does say blame it on the alcohol. So
Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the man.
that's Jimmy Fallon.
Don, you are
Wow,
so
okay.
accurate on that
No,
one. I think
there's-
he won that one.
That was one of the few things
He goes,
that
"Oh,
Jamie Foxx
rain."
did musically, where it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah,
Shayna
Yeah.
had nothing.
blame it on
Yeah.
the juice.
Shayna didn't even click in. She had nothing.
She's
Yeah.
laughing too much right
Yeah.
now. We're keeping her in stitches.
Blame it on the
That or she's searching for a new show to watch at 7:30 in the morning on
These guys are
Fridays.
going off chain here.
Yeah.
So this one gets a bunch of different responses too, but again, the popularity of modern, I think, overshadows it. But who is Nemo?
oh, Dory.
Did he have fish?
Yeah, he's a,
A
clownfish.
clownfish.
Who lost the
Clownfish,
fin.
Nemo.
Who-
Dr. Nemo.
If it's Neo, we know that's the Matrix.
Well, hey,
But
Lou-
Scott would
some
know
of us
that.
know that. Yeah.
Scott would know
His
that.
fin is
That Nemo wasn't that from
Bossa
20,000
Nova.
Leagues Under the
Oh,
Sea?
well, yeah, I think
Wasn't
you're
it
right. Was it,
20,000
was it
Leagues Under the
Nemo?
Sea? Yeah, Steve.
What does it say?
Bossa Nova. That's what Bob says. Bossa
Okay.
Casanova, nice.
Nova, right? I don't. Nemo.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
There you go. Captain Nemo was 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Before the movie Finding
Yeah,
Nemo
big
came
cheers on
out,
that one.
Nemo was the captain of the Nautilus.
I at least
I'm
know what
starting to
Nemo-
feel like I'm on the opposite side of the
You're on
gap.
my side.
Yeah, my mom said a clownfish. So if that makes
Well-
you feel better, she
Oh,
was
okay.
like,
So she's
she's
with
like
me.
Nemo's a little fish.
Yeah.
I'm
We were
like,
too
okay.
much as a kid to see
Weird.
20,000
I
Leagues
thought
Under
my
the
mom
Sea.
would have gone
My kids are
Julesburg,
still kind of
not
young into the teenage years,
Disney,
so
but
it's
she
all
went Disney,
fresh
so
to me.
yeah.
Bad parent. Bad parent.
That took me way back
Yeah.
when you said
Yeah,
that,
man.
man. Watching that.
And Nemo's best friend is Dory.
That's right. Just
All
keep
right.
swimming. Just
Just keep swimming.
Who are Michelangelo, and Raphael.
Turtles.
So those go back.
Artists.
Those go back to artists, and they
Yeah.
also go to turtles. So like,
Yeah, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's also a painter.
They are two of the turtles.
Sculptures.
Yeah.
that's what we just said.
Sculptures.
That way, are
Artists.
you we?
They're painters.
we
Yeah,
said
were
that
going
we
back
were
and
having.
forth.
You weren't listening. Were you
You
just
thought that
thinking?
they were painters?
You weren't listening? Oh, okay.
No, I did. I'm not sure what you said. Did you say
Yeah.
something to me?
Yeah, Don says
Where am I?
turtles. Shayna says turtles.
My name's
Yep.
Scott.
I went right to the sculptures. The
I am.
Yeah.
Yes, the
1800.
Like I said,
old
artists.
masters. Yes.
the old
Sculptures.
masters.
They're part of the Caesar Day, right?
Sculptures. Sculptures, not painters.
Artists.
Well, there was some painting done as well.
Right.
I just throw out the generic
There
term
was-
artist.
Michael D'Angelo.
Quite a bit
Oh, yeah.
of painting done as well.
Michelangelo.
What was it? Give me
No, I
give me
thought-
a name of one of their paintings.
Raphael
The
did
ceiling
several-
of some famous.
Yeah, the Sistine
Sistine
Chapel was
Yeah.
painted. The Raphael did a ton of monasteries and such around
Yeah.
Italy.
They were artists. They sculpted. They painted.
Yeah,
Mhm.
They did everything.
There's
You
works.
can't box them into one thing.
You can.
They're an artist. They're an artiste.
We just say artists and we're
Why would,
challenged.
why would
They're
you say,
dead,
Why would you
but,
say
you
turtles
know.
instead of ninjas? See,
I did say ninja. I said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I gave the full description, sir. Pay
Well,
attention.
because when they
Bob
took
says
their ninja
artists.
clothes off, they were then what?
Bob
turtles.
says artists.
Artists.
That's it.
Well, if Bob says it, he's right.
Yeah.
That's just
Bob
the way
and
it
I.
is. Bob's right.
We're the same.
I don't ever question him. If he says it, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, my ass, you never question him. He's your dad.
He's
Mm-hmm.
probably laughing right now. Going, well, I said the sky's blue. He looks at me and goes,
Overwhelmingly
It is
turtles, though,
not.
I think mostly.
Yeah.
These days.
Now, what colors were they?
They're
What-
green.
green,
Turtles
blue.
Were
are
they
mainly
blue,
green.
purple? No,
Orange.
purple.
Well,
orange.
so Michelangelo was the blue one. Raphael
Okay.
was the red one.
Red
Okay.
one.
Orange.
He was the rebel.
Red turtles.
Donnie was purple, and Mikey
Oh,
was
so there's a
orange.
red
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
One you
Yeah,
catch
I
some
don't know.
themselves.
I
I
would-
never was a big Ninja Turtle fan ever.
I don't
No?
think I've ever watched them.
Huge fan.
I didn't-
All right.
I didn't understand them. They move too fast for turtles.
Is
That's
everybody?
because they were taught by Master Splinter.
There's
The rat.
too much.
The rat.
What the?
Listen, they
that
live in
part
a
of the-
sewers
is
and
that
eat
part of
pizza
the
at the same
Matrix?
time. They're not like a germ warfare type situation.
All right. Next up, who or what is Fat Man?
My old drug
Ooh.
dealer.
Kevin Smith.
Kevin
Fat Albert.
Smith.
He's got a show, Fat Man and Batman.
Oh no, that was the fat. That was the show. It was Fat Man.
The
and,
Fat Man. That was a detective show, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So you're talking about Jake and the Fat Man.
yes, yep. That's it. Jake and the
Yep.
Fat Man.
Fat
Yeah.
Man.
So when I hear
I
the
would say a
term
rapper.
when I hear the term Fat Man, there is Jake and the Fat Man. I know of it. I've never seen it, so that's not the first thing that pops to mind. The first thing that pops to mind for me is the bomb that fell on Hiroshima.
Hmm.
The Fat Man.
Interesting.
Fat Man bomb.
Yeah.
Interesting. Your brain went right to that first.
Yeah.
Doomer gloom.
It's
What's
Probably
up with
racist.
that Friday? Supposed to be happy.
It's probably racist.
I instantly went to.
Can we
I need to
check
go to
with
the
HR on
gym
that
today.
one? Can we make a little click on that one? See what they
Yeah,
say.
he says that as Drew and I inhale and don't exhale for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don had nothing.
Trying to push it all up
Yep.
to the chest.
Don had nothing. I Fat Man. I didn't.
Nothing rang a bell
Not
for
Fat
Fat
Albert.
Man.
I went Fat Albert, but that's
Yeah,
not
that's
Fat
all.
Man.
No,
Hey,
it's not,
hey,
but
hey.
I'm not fat. I'm cuddly.
you're fluffy.
You're soft.
Fluffy.
This one,
Sugar coated. Dude, I'm totally ripped on the inside. He has
this
no
one's
idea.
good.
Way to look at it. It's got a little protection.
I used to call that the turtle show. Like we just got extra protection here. That's all.
Totally.
We always said that we got a 6-pack. It's just inside the keg.
There you go.
Still
Well,
in
you
the
know,
box,
John.
you gotta get
John
it out.
earlier was like, "Isn't it cold outside?" Question mark exclamation point. Yeah, a little. It's getting a little bit colder, but at this time of year, all the way through winter, I wear a sleeveless vest. That's
Yeah,
my
I'm in
warm
shorts
jacket
right now, so
because I'm hot all the
With,
time.
long as
with
you
short
keep it
sleeves, it's weird. I don't understand him.
And shorts.
I don't wear pants. I just wear the vest.
That's too much
That's
information.
it.
Sir, thank you.
He Winnie the Pooh's it
Right.
all winter.
Oh, yeah.
Aw. At least his wife gets the honey.
That way, you know it's cold out.
Okay.
But it's summer, Drew.
95 and 100% humidity.
He's not happy to see you either, obviously.
Would you like some honey?
Hello,
Digger.
Piglet.
Like some
Sounds like
This one's good.
Oh,
That's a better.
we're falling apart.
No, this is great.
What do you got?
All right. Next up,
Oh, yeah.
who is the boss?
Tony Danza.
No,
right off
the
bat.
lady.
No, I mean, let me think about
Right
it.
off the bat. Tony
Right off the
Danza.
bat, I would have said Tony Danza.
Yeah,
as well.
What's her
it's in
name?
my head, but there's something else I can't
Oh, it's
remember.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes,
Bruce Springsteen's
Bruce
nickname is
The Boss.
indeed
I don't
the
like
boss.
him. I'm not
But
big.
I knew you weren't going to say Bruce. I knew you, of all people, you were going to
I
not
don't
go
like
Bruce Springsteen.
You're a huge Bruce fan, aren't you?
I don't like him at all.
No, and the last time I
Never
called
liked
him
his
the
music.
boss in front of you,
How can you hate
you
Bruce
didn't like
Springsteen?
that either.
Is
So I knew you weren't going to say
everybody hate him?
Bruce.
Yeah, Shayna came in with Don went Tony Danza with
should have
me,
him on
and
here.
Shayna said Bruce.
Yeah, you.
Did you work for
Did
the
that ring
chamber?
anything for you?
Absolutely not.
Nope.
I'm not good with names. I'm more
Who's the
visual.
boss?
Donald
on the
Trump.
Who's the boss is an older show. So
Listen, Milano was in that. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
I like that sound.
I- huge-
Welcome to the
huge
ground.
crush on her.
Yeah, Kelly Kapowski. Much better.
I'll take
Drew,
it.
I'm seeing a different side of you today.
Oh, it's the same side that I sit on all the time.
Yeah, Shayna said can't stand his stuff. I'm with you, Shayna.
Can't stand what?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce.
Oh,
I'm with you. I never have been a big fan ever.
All right.
when he comes over, it's
But
really
he did
good.
the
I
Born,
enjoy
he did the
having
Born in
dinner
the
with him.
USA, and you know who got their start on that video? I think it was Courtney Cox, right? Courtney
Was
Cox
it?
on, yeah.
That was Friends, right?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, she was a teenager.
Yeah.
Born in the USA.
Hmm.
There you go.
Allegedly.
All right.
Allegedly. That's what everyone's saying
So
these days.
this-
I was born in-
This is a good one, and there's a bunch of different answers. If I was to ask you, what is the wall?
Pink Floyd.
Mm.
An album.
I would
China.
think Berlin Wall. Yeah.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
There we go.
China.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kelsey says Great Wall of China. We got a couple Berlin walls. You brought
Pink
Pink
Floyd.
Floyd, and I knew you were
Floyd,
going to
yeah.
say
Almost
Pink Floyd.
knew
Pink
West. I don't
Pink
know.
Floyd.
Well, I didn't know if I thought we were going music rights here. I didn't know we were
Shayna
Was
said
he
Shayna
going
said
Everybody
Pink
had,
Floyd.
yeah,
Anyway.
someday, yeah, one time everybody had to build a wall, put a
Well-
moat around it.
The wall is the thing that's in front of me every day that I'm trying to
Again, I'll go back to Donald Trump.
right? I'm trying to
Metaphorical
climb that
wall.
every day.
Well, because there is an entire generation of kids who will think of the wall as being Trump's wall.
Dancing in the
Mm.
dark.
That's a younger generation thing.
Oh,
The
shit.
Berlin Wall, torn down in what, 89?
Yeah.
So that's a specific
Mr.
generation.
Gorbachev.
Pink Floyd
Good old
prior
Ronnie.
to that.
All right,
So
Ronnie.
depending on how when you grew up, your the wall
Mhm.
could be anything.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think the Berlin Wall or Pink Floyd.
Well, my parents said, quit drawing on that wall.
But it's
good point.
different.
It's a good point, right? Nobody ever did that as kids, right?
Yeah,
All right.
on that wall, yeah.
They didn't have medication back in this day.
No, they
They
didn't. No, they,
This is why it is
we
the
were
way it is
hyper and
today.
we had to face the corner. That's how
Right.
that's what our Ritalin was back then.
Right.
Go
Look at
stand
the
in
corner. Yeah, yeah.
Hold those books out with your hands. Don't drop them.
Let me slap you
Yeah.
a few times.
Tear down that.
We got a tornado coming. Go sit in the hall and put your math book over your head.
Right. Knee,
Duck and
hand
cover.
between your knees.
Duck and cover.
Get underneath your desk. We got the nuclear bomb. gun
That's
there.
right. That's going to protect you. The desk.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
running outside
Shane is
and grab
like,
my
what a
teacher's car.
great example of perspective and the things that affect it. Yeah, absolutely. That's why we're doing it. We're just having fun.
All right. Next one is this one's a little lighter hearted. Popular series starring a main character named Ash.
Popular series.
Evil Dead.
With what?
Starring a main character named Ash.
I don't.
It was a movie and a
Can you
series.
tell us what year, maybe?
Well, it's
What you're specifically thinking about? Because I have not a clue.
I don't. There's
Usually
nothing,
my brain will be like,
continually made over the last 35 years.
Whoa.
nothing.
Ash.
Well, I'm wrong.
Well, 25 and 35, depending on what your
2000
answer is.
2001 Space Odyssey is what Don says.
Okay.
Speed Racer. We got Shane says
Speed
Speed
Racer.
Racer.
Now you're digging.
What was
So-
her name?
I thought his name was Speed.
Right, but what's her name?
Small wonder. I don't know.
Um,
Trixie.
Trixie. That's
Yeah.
it.
But so
Kim Chim and Spritle were the little boy and monkey.
That was my nickname.
Almost-
Chim Chim.
almost guaranteed under 40, most people would say Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Mm.
Most people would say Pokemon. For me, I when you say Ash, I think of either Ash Ketchum from Pokemon or Ash
Alien.
versus the Evil Dead.
Actually, Don corrected himself and said Alien. Sorry, Don, you lost on the first attempt.
Strike three, Don. Tuning out.
But yeah, a lot of people.
You're a winner in my book, Don.
The Evil Dead series, fantastic
Evil
movie.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Not a huge fan.
And none of it got me.
Bruce Campbell, Sam Raimi films. Oh,
Uh,
phenomenal.
Hands down.
is that Glenn Campbell's brother?
I doubt it.
No, he owns Campbell Soup.
Campbell's. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a popular.
Yeah.
Mushroom
Sure. Sure, but you got throat.
What?
Good food.
They're a popular name.
Show.
And a rat bastard people.
Yeah, Don says I make my own rules for this game.
No, you
As
don't.
every man does.
Out there, you're right.
Don's the king.
All right.
He's got his own rules.
I got a couple that are just more generalized.
Yeah.
What is the most iconic robot?
Ooh.
C-3PO.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would go R2D2,
Why, 'cause he's short and
C-3PO,
fat?
and or the Jetsons robot.
Oh.
Oh,
Rosie?
wait a minute.
That was cartoon.
Wait a minute. Lost in Space.
Number 5. I've got number 5 coming in for Don.
Johnny
R2D2.
Five.
Johnny Five.
Oh, that was good.
Wally.
R2D2.
I want to say the most iconic, though, would probably be something from Star Wars, just because it's got such a massive.
That's what I'm saying. C-3PO, man. That's
So
the first
John-
thing. The gold man.
Rosie was the
Rosie,
name.
that's it. But she was
So
a cartoon.
Don pulls out Short Circuit out of all the robots on the planet.
Right.
That's all right, Don. That's all right, Don. It was a good thought, though.
Technically,
Is that
think about it.
Steve
That was
Gutenberg?
like the first robot in a movie that actually moved and like
Again, I'll say Donald Trump.
Number 5 is alive.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
What would you say is
Is
the
that
most iconic
creamy or
robot?
chunky?
Where
Well,
you
for
go?
me, it would be like the movie from Will Smith. I Robot.
I, Robot.
That
Sunny.
would be the one for me.
Sonny,
Sunny, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Our Sonny.
Then
Yeah.
It's got the
Terminator.
3 laws.
Terminator.
Got to have the
I
3
mean,
laws.
So a lot of Terminator. Terminator's a big one for a
Terminator.
lot of people. Bender from Futurama.
Yes, Bender's a good one.
What was it?
Very
What was,
good.
all right, so here I'm going to go way
But
back.
the question was,
Yeah.
what's the most iconic?
What was
Yeah,
was the one from
right.
Lost in Space? Remember Lost in
His
Space?
name was Robot.
Was it Robot? Okay, that's I couldn't remember. So that's the most iconic.
They
Real
didn't have
robot from the
medication for him
60s.
back
I
then.
don't know that.
You didn't watch Lost in
was like-
Space?
It was a very
It
iconic.
was made of hydrogen peroxide and rubbing
Really?
alcohol.
I didn't watch
And
Star
cotton
Trek
balls.
either. The only sci-fi. I'm a Star Wars guy.
It's
so
just
only
the Matrix,
sci-fi-
right?
sci-fi
Yeah.
I watch is-
Just the Matrix.
I would have to say, I would with Scott, it's either C-3PO or
Archie.
Don's saying most iconic is.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll be
God.
back.
Half.
I
or
love
half
Terminator,
in.
yeah.
Half in.
Just
The
give him
very,
a-
very iconic robot.
There.
Very iconic robot.
What's the real answer?
Hmm?
What's the answer?
And whatever you're
Whatever.
into.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's a perspective.
Gotcha.
thing.
What was yours?
Everybody's is different. So for me, I probably would have said R2D2. Yeah. Everybody, because like I think everybody in the room grew up watching R2D2.
Mm.
Yeah, I was a huge
What's
fan.
the gold one from The Wizard of Oz?
The Tin Man?
Tin
He's
Man.
not gold.
He's not
He's
a
not a
robot.
robot.
Oh, they make him kind of be out one now, like Wicked.
Yeah.
Looks more like
That's
a
kinda
robot
true.
than anything
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he was a Tin Man, so
because he's made of metal. Isn't
Yeah.
robots made of
Galvanized.
metal?
He's galvanized.
Zuckerberg.
Wait, most iconic robot?
Yeah.
Biden.
There you go.
all right.
Sorry, peanut
Who-
butter.
He's put on the show.
Who is Batman? Who plays Batman?
What year?
No,
Adam West.
Adam West. That
Adam
was the
West.
original.
I'm 100 Adam West.
Yep.
Man.
You and I are there.
I'm all of them, man. So it's hard to say for
There's been,
me.
what, 10 of them?
Batman.
yeah, but when I asked you, a movie popped into your head and you saw
Let
Batman.
me tell you who's not Batman. Val Kilmer.
Don't say Val Kilmer. That's outrageous.
He's not Batman.
Favorite Batman?
just because his movie was terrible and he was terrible and everything about it
He's
was
not.
terrible.
He's not.
Don
Batman.
saying Keaton.
Keaton is the correct answer.
Keaton-
It's the only one
Keaton-
that does have a right answer, and that's the right. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm
Adam
with you
West.
on that.
There's
Keaton's
no
probably the
doubt
best
about
one.
Adam West.
Adam
That's the
West.
original. The
So
OG.
my mom
Adam West
is
was a
so
lunatic.
against the Adam West Batman, and I make the argument all the time. He did it so well. It's supposed to be campy. It's supposed to be over
Yeah.
the top. He played it so well. He
Right.
did
So,
such a great
In
job.
that era,
Did that in everything he did.
in
He's a
that-
lunatic.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
Batman is the Dark Knight, right?
Mhm.
And that's the comic series.
You know.
And the 60s version, television version, was to bring levity and brightness to.
The voice of Batman
Mhm.
was what's his name? Mirko what names? Who played for the Dark Knight Batman series, cartoon animated series?
Oh, the animated one. I don't know.
He was Batman in every animated series
I am
that ever came
Batman.
out.
Batman.
I am Batman.
Just
You
as
are
much as
Batman.
Mark Hamill's
Yeah,
the Joker.
The Batman Brave and the Bold. That was.
Yeah.
That was one of my faves.
That was-
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Don,
Brave and the Bold. I like that. I
Don
like
says, my rules, when Steve agrees with me, that is the final word. Next question.
that. He's got something going on here.
I
that we don't know
love,
about.
I love you, Don.
Next question.
Same question, but for Superman. Who plays Superman?
Christopher Reeve.
Christopher Reeve. Yeah. That's the original.
Not so much. If you can't fall off a horse, you're not the Man of Steel.
He did fall off.
Man of Steel wheelchairs.
They just didn't
I
make
don't
him
know.
a $6 million man.
Too soon?
So there's a huge amount of people that would say Tom Welling.
Yeah.
That was
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, me neither.
Smallville was on
Smallville.
The Smallville guy.
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
season.
That's where I was going. Was the Smallville guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
what I
Christopher
was
Reeves was in
finding.
Smallville as well.
A lot of
for a
them
number
did a
seasons.
great job playing Superman.
Yeah.
But to me, growing up, it was
They did a
Reeves.
super
Yeah.
job. being
Reeve.
Superman.
Yeah, Don agrees with Reeve. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the most iconic is Christopher Reeves. I would have said Christopher Reeves. I think the person who did it the best was probably Cavill.
Yeah, I can agree with that too.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is.
Yeah, he was the
You
okay.
guys lost me. What's up, Kelsey?
Oh boy.
I was trying to
Steve,
look it
we
up
swim in a
because
pool.
when I was
There's nobody
younger,
else
like,
there.
The comic books for Superman was a black comic guy, and my grandma used to always point him out, but I don't remember his name. He was always in the comic books that we were reading up in St. George, Utah.
Black Superman?
He was a black Superman.
That plays a lot.
Tyrone.
So
Yeah.
Wow, that's racist.
I know it is.
just because that
Wow.
looks good on a W4 does not mean that's his name.
HR, do we have
Lord.
an input on that one?
But I know Michael B.
right.
Jordan played Superman.
And that was it.
That's it.
That's it from the
Did he?
questions. If anybody else has any examples of questions,
I had a
that went
question.
exactly like that. What's up?
Zombie apocalypse. You get to choose one movie actor to help you survive. Who's it going to be?
A movie actor that helps
Resident
you survive?
Evil.
Jennifer
chick.
Aniston.
I like where you're thinking there.
You're
What was
not
that?
going to survive
Zombie,
long.
you're not
You'll
gonna
be
survive,
happy.
but You're going to be happy. That's exactly
What-
where I was going.
What was your answer?
Jennifer Aniston.
He's going to go out and he's going to go out with a bang, literally.
Jenny.
You're gonna die
Jenny.
instantly.
Jenny.
Yeah, I think I'm taking Idris Elba.
Who can I? Who what?
Oh yeah, he's
Who's
good.
the
I think I'm
Resident
taking
Evil?
Idris Elba with
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he'll
pretty
keep.
cool.
I feel like he would keep me safe and calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Kels?
The Resident Evil chick, the main one.
Oh, okay.
What's
She's-
her name?
She's an actor. But that's cool.
I don't
are
know. I'm so shitty with actors and
Are
actresses.
you talking about Mia Jovovich?
I'm taking Jason Statham.
I don't know.
Jason.
That's a good call.
That guy's one bad. So
He's
at
bad.
least they make him look like a
I'm bad with
badass in his
Jason
movies.
Bourne.
I'm gonna go with Jackie Chan.
No.
Like
You
that.
can't take Jason Bourne, but you can take Matt Damon.
Right, right.
That's you. Can't,
Yeah.
you know, you,
Hey, do you know
Matt Damon.
Do you know who Bruce Lee's brother is?
Fuck that. I'll take
It's like
Dwayne
Robert Lee.
Johnson. Yeah.
That's Mia
Yeah.
Jovovich.
Yeah. I'm taking that.
Yeah, no. Mia Jovovich, star of
I'm
more
unplugging his
action
mic.
movies than any person on the planet.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
Her and the girl from Underworld together, we're good to go.
Kate Beckinsale,
Yeah.
okay, I'm taking
All
Kate
right.
Beckinsale
Yeah.
not to stay alive.
Hey, we're gonna jump into the beans here in 1 second.
It's Tim Paul from Around the Piano podcast. You know, before we get too deep into today's chaos, let me shout out the people who make all this sound way better than it probably should. It's 216 Creative Studios. Listen, if your podcast sounds like it was recorded in a wind tunnel, or your video looks like it was filmed on a flip phone from 2007, stop everything you're doing and call these folks. They've got mics so clean you'll hear every sip of coffee, every awkward pause, and every guest who forgets they're being recorded. So whether you're starting a new show, shooting content, or just need somewhere to feel creative without your cat walking across the keyboard, 216 Creator Studios, they've got your back. So quit trying to DIY your dreams on your couch. Get in the studio where the magic happens. That's 216 Creator Studios, where your ideas sound like you actually meant to say that.
Well, I'm just
That's all.
okay. Let me know. I thought we were
Good
going to do
or
it
bad.
anyway.
Stand over our shoulders. Tell us what we're doing wrong.
Hey,
You're good
listen,
at that.
Kelsey, pull us
Because I
through.
love
We
you.
are a bunch of
so this
siblings
is
here.
the,
See how bright we are here.
if you guys don't mind not having a conversation amongst yourself,
I
we're
thought
back.
this was the show was about.
This is now the time to jump into the beans and pull out a topic and discuss.
Chelsea, what do you got?
I don't even know what this says. Like, who wrote this? Are you
Are you taking
In.
this for granted?
Are you?
are you
in?
taking this for granted?
Are you taking this for granted?
Wow.
I don't know. I think there's a word we're missing, but
Right, is that?
okay. Huh?
Who's that?
I have no idea. I can't
Are
remember.
you taking this for
That
granted?
must have been
I
him.
feel like it's life, maybe. Taking life for granted.
I think you need to grab another one. If we don't
No, that's the one that was pulled. Look,
That's fine. We'll just go off.
pass it around. Let me read it. Let me see. Yeah, pass it around. Is that what it
I
is?
don't have my glasses.
Are you taking?
I'll
this
just
for
take it for your
granted? Yeah,
word.
that's what it says.
That's what it says. Yeah.
Are you taking
Yeah, I got
this
Steve.
for granted?
I got Sheldon over here. He'll tell me.
Yeah.
what it says.
So for sure.
Fucking Sheldon.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know what? That's
Unnecessary
a
burn.
huge.
That's such a-
No,
That's a huge compliment, though.
you're like
That's
the
a huge
smartest, the most
compliment.
patient person. So it's like if I don't know something, I can come to you until you get irritated by the 20th time. Like, want to smack me, like Sheldon does.
All right. The answer, short answer, I think most people do. Yeah. Take everything for granted.
Yeah, I agree.
Because here's the thing: nobody walks around just constantly thinking about how appreciative they are for life every second of every day, right? And if you're not doing that, then you're taking it for granted.
Yeah.
aren't you?
Don says I'm taking that for granted, but not this.
Well put.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, it's like a lot of times people need like some major life event in their life to, actually realize that, wow, I've actually got it pretty good, because they've been taking their life for granted. When somebody gets sick or dies or has a major problem, it's like, oh shit, I've got it really good. I didn't even realize it because I'm worried about whatever. And then, that bad life event puts you going, holy cow, I really do have it good, because you just like you get into this flow and the routine of just going through life every day. A lot of people, right? And then when something like that happens, you go, wow, I really do have things a lot better than I think.
It's the number one thing said by people who have
Right.
near-death experience. Is
Sure.
that
Trauma. Any trauma.
They have a renewed lease on life and a new appreciation for what
Right.
life is.
Well, that, and if you go visit somewhere else and you're like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And then you come home and you're back in your house and you're like,
I have it made.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
Right. So it doesn't have to be trauma or near death experience, but you go experience something else that gives you a different perspective. Now, does that last?
That's
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. You get set in your zone and your comfortability and everything else, and it kind of moves forward. Now, listen, there's right now we're doing a promotion for Ernaletta de Comos, who is Filipino, in the Philippines, where she grew up. These kids, they walk 3 hours to school, literally to school. That's a 6-hour day of just walking, right? And they try to scrape up for the holidays to get them shoes, to get them backpacks.
Them little bastards weren't so lazy they could run there in half the time.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That was dark.
And back from the
Thank
producer
you.
Ken.
So much
Batman.
for the promotion.
Wow, I didn't feel that one.
Can't edit that out. So but listen, you look at what you do for your kids, right? And they got the new basketball shoes. They're able to get a ride. Even like my daughter gets a ride to school. We live a half a block from the school.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, so I think you take everything for granted to the point of you just kind of move through life. You don't pay attention to those things because you're looking for the next thing. That's what it always is. It's always on the hunt for the next thing that's going to give you that awesome feeling to keep you moving forward.
And appreciating those things. You talked about it. You made the comment the other day about, what's really interesting. You go and you turn this little handle.
Yep.
And water comes out.
Yep.
And to us, that's just, you don't even think about the complexities to get that to actually happen, right? So it's just one of those things. But you go to a third world
It's
country or
the
someplace
norm.
and it's like, wait a minute.
Here's a bucket.
Yeah.
Go 3 miles that way.
Right.
Right.
Or you go to man camp.
And then if you're really thirsty,
Good, clean
I would
bathroom
say
for
make
the
sure you
kid.
come back. You got to boil that water,
Right. Right.
So yeah.
Well, and it's a lot of people I feel that are not really appreciating the life that they have because they're looking at the life that they want or trying to achieve and not appreciating the journey that's getting them to that point, right? And that's where a lot of disappointment I feel comes in people's lives because they're not really looking at the true in the moment, right, scenario. It's
hard in this day and age now because we have social media, where back then we looked at movies as like how we wanted to be. So now it's like you can literally get on YouTube or TikTok and it's right in front of you and you're like, I want that life. But this is the life that I have. So it's like
appreciating what you've accomplished and what you have is, it's a mindset. Unless you're trying to fill the void. Scott has like 3,000 cars in his backyard, but there's someone out there needing one, right? But does he take it for granted? I don't know. Maybe. Do you drive 3 of them, 4 of them?
With my cars?
Yeah.
I drive them all.
You drive them all?
Absolutely.
I have never seen you drive all of your cars. I've seen you go down the block in 1 or 2 of them.
No, I drive
then back.
them a lot.
Do you?
I drive a lot. I don't take that for granted, especially when I get them. That's when I really appreciate going, wow, I'm very blessed in the fact that I can do that. And years ago, I didn't, right? I was always, always looking to this instead of taking, looking at going, God damn, things are great. But instead I'm going, what's next?
Things are awesome for the family struggling to get some kind of transportation somewhere. You have 1,000 of them in your backyard, right? So it's one of those things. Perception is key,
right? But then part of that. So not taking things for granted. That's one of the reasons that I and my family has stepped up greatly to donate and to give back to the community when we can, because we have been fortunate, right? I mean, we've been down in the dumps just like everybody else. We've been on food stamps or whatever way back when.
Yeah, what do you think?
It's the progression. It's he's smiling like crazy.
I like what Don says. Don says, in general, we really are as people could be more grateful, not complaining.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was the reason behind that question. Because people aren't.
I think a lot of people are. I don't think. I think people don't take things as for granted as you possibly think until, like Drew said, you see somebody who doesn't have shoes.
Right. The experience of viewing it or taking
your eyes get open.
What the camera is showing, y'all ain't afraid to go to the grocery store. There are people here in America who are now.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, let's look at keeping families covered.
Yeah.
Right. Nancy.
Yeah.
Another promotion we just did. Yeah. They do diaper drive for families that need them. 10 million diapers since they started.
Yeah.
Were they able to handle it?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's amazing how many people don't have that, because we do a drive too in McHenry.
So talk about giving, right? Versus the people who have too much that don't.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying that anybody should go out there. If it's yours, it's yours. You've earned it. Unless you stole it, which also I guess is work. Coming from the Italian family that I come from.
You still earned it, just not
the right.
Right. So you'd have to define what taking for granted is.
Yeah. I mean, what is, I guess, everybody's individual definition of that.
You guys are like, hey, you turn the water. Well, I pay for fucking water. Right. And I go to work hard to pay for fucking water. Right. So I don't take that for granted.
Okay, so that's perception.
Yeah, but you can turn the water, and somebody else who works hard and can turn water in maybe like Flint, Michigan, not have drinking water.
Let me put this. You have the ability to pay for water to come out your faucet, where some people don't even have that ability to pay for water to come out of their faucet. So yeah, you can still take it for granted. Doesn't matter if you pay for it or not. It still comes to your house that you are in with a roof over your head. You pay for all that stuff. Of course you do. But there's houses where you have to go and travel 3 hours to get a bucket of water.
So what I would say is the person who's traveling 3 hours to get a bucket of water would probably look at me and say, you take that for granted because you don't travel 3 hours. Like, no, but I work hard for it.
You do work hard.
It's just a different type of work.
They definitely could say that.
So I would say I don't take it for granted. I would say the person who has to walk 3 hours probably thinks
they would say that because it's something they
you got it so easy, quote unquote. It's to what Shayna said about thou shalt not judge, right? Is the most difficult rule to follow. They're judging me because I don't have to walk 3 hours. So they probably think that I take that for granted, which I don't.
Oh, okay. Right? So if people or if they're judging you, but the thing is, are you taking things for granted? Right. Not people judge you about it. Right. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of me. It's none of my business what anybody thinks of me.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that
I don't take anything for granted. I really don't.
I think so like if we're defining it, taking things for granted isn't necessarily specifically actively negative. I think it's just a lack of positive perspective, a lack of gratitude or appreciation in any situation. Just for being alive. And that's you can take life for granted just by living your normal life every day and being bored.
Yeah.
If you're bored every day or dissatisfied, or you just have like a general malaise about life, you're taking life for granted.
Or
you're waking up every day, you're going through life, you have been given this chance, right? One in a trillion possibility that you would be born, and you were, and to just be bored or generally dissatisfied with life is to take it for granted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Listen, it's okay to take things for granted. You've made it that far, right? To where you can grow. You only visit, so it's moving forward is what your focus should be on, no matter what, no matter where you're at. But if the question is do you take things for granted? Do we take this?
Right. Things. Are you taking things for granted?
For granted.
The simple things in life. That,
of course. I agree with Steve. Everybody does.
Yeah. And you don't even realize it until some event or something happens. And then you
experience something.
Right. Well, you can look back and kind of, I'm going to use the word assess it, right? Like really how things are going.
I think you appreciate it more.
There you go. Appreciate it. Not assess.
Some people
we
practice appreciation more than other people do.
Correct.
Right. Yeah. Right. And you can tell the people that actually appreciate
Ken pays his water bill. He appreciates
that he had a check.
Well, he appreciates that he's able to do that.
Well, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Versus hanging up. His wife appreciates the fact that he can do that.
I think Ken practices appreciation, I think, probably more than most.
I agree.
Yeah.
1,000.
I agree. He lives in the moment.
What brings him the zen.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that. And that's the goal, is to get to that point, where everything is just everything, and it is what it is.
Right.
It's hard for people to live like that, right? Everything's always got to be different, better, bigger, better, faster, stronger in this day and age.
$6 million man.
Right? Or just take a pill to fix it.
I mean, you got one of those? I'll take one.
Yeah.
How can you even say that reference if you haven't seen Matrix?
He's talking about a different kind of pill. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He's got candy.
Yeah.
It's a word there.
Why is it
When they asked Scott to take the blue pill, it's not for the Matrix.
Honk when you fly over next week.
He's got the pump. It's the manual because it kept running out of batteries.
Hey, hold on. You hit it on. That is something I don't take for granted. That is not a necessity yet.
Hey, Drew, what does
Later,
an old
Don.
man and a Christmas tree have in common?
A what?
I'm sorry, say
An old man and a Christmas tree have in common?
They both poke you when you stick your hand in.
Wow.
That was.
This is why you're not around. You can't be around schools. Say it again. I missed it.
She said hardwood and
hanging balls.
Oh, nice. Good joke.
I mean,
I can't hang around schools either.
My dad being a pastor, right? I was raised to help the marginalized, to be, so that's why I say is like we didn't sit in an ivory tower. So when you talk about taking things for granted, I've got a journal, a gratitude journal that I write in. I got a gratitude journal on my phone every day, at the beginning of the day, the end of the day, what are you grateful for? Right.
Your parents taught you how to reflect.
Right now, I'm grateful for the pain, the aches and pains in my right knee. Right. I probably tore my meniscus playing basketball with the ladies. But I'm grateful for that pain because my grandson doesn't have a right foot to tickle his toes. Right.
Well, it's hard to be grateful and hateful at the same time.
Right.
There's not enough space.
There's not enough space.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't take anything for granted. I mean, I was met with some guys, this week, and I'm like, listen, every time I pull into my driveway, I'm grateful because had I not got the house when I got it, there's no way that I could live there.
Ever get it? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because so when I pull in, I'm very, very grateful for that. Right. Every day.
But here's the thing I'll have to say with that is you are very unique in that respect.
Yeah, you cross-dress really well on Sundays.
I do.
And you make extra money. I mean, that's what's saving your ass.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it's average.
Right, but for us sitting here, we have a pretty diverse group of people that we all know, right? And lives that we live. How many people truly, honestly know, other than you, somebody that is, that lives the way you do? That's not very common in this day and age that I see with the interactions that I have.
Because everybody, to Shayna's point, what did she call it? HL SAS, right? Hit like, subscribe, all that, follow, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hit like, subscribe, and share. That's it. And that's what everybody wants to do. Everybody, from the people who run countries to whatever, they don't try to solve anything now. They just want to get a sound clip. So you hit like,
Oh yeah,
and share.
it's all a marketing ploy of some kind.
Right.
Well, and that's even hits home even more. How many people do you know that have your mentality? It's very few and
I'm
far
surrounded
between
by them.
Yeah, but
A
he
lot of people,
attracts
yeah.
That
who
is
he
that-
is,
right.
though.
I'm surrounded by them because I put myself there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You surround yourself, with that. But I mean, it's not easy to find, at least for me, people that have your outlook and your
Who's out
wisdom. Kent. Right.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm being positive. And honestly, the simple thing of
Let me scratch Kent's balls for you.
oh,
All right.
Respect.
wow, you're his buddy here. You spend more time with him than me. I like to appreciate people like that. But think about
No,
what
it
you
ain't
just said. You're
Yeah.
making fun of it, but I mean, to appreciate people like that is great because the world needs more of that, and that can help. His attitude and his being is infectious on people. Annoying as fuck a lot of times, but infectious.
Those are kind words, but I'm like Cappuccino. I don't give a fuck what you, right? I don't know. I might not open. You said this morning, hey, good morning. You're like, what? Whoever came up with that? I'm like, anytime your eyes open, it's a good morning,
It is.
right? I mean,
Yep. No toad's head.
right?
Yep.
The sky is awake, so
It's a
I'm
great morning.
That's a really
love
good
you, girl.
impression too. It's really good.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
It just and there are more. There are a ton of people there, and there's more freaky people. Who I look at and go, geez, you're way over the top.
Yeah.
Great gratitude.
Listen, I just want to be like Olaf.
So the synergy is so that I surround myself in the synergy I want to be in.
Chill.
Yes.
And we all have a
Understand what
unique,
I'm
we
saying.
all have a unique difference, right?
Shayna's
That we bring to the table. Period.
yeah.
And so for me, growing up, I was always surrounded by so much different personalities, and I found the patterns that I liked and I didn't like. Does that make it wrong? No, just not for me. And so, Deke's like my brother. I'd take a bullet for him. I at the same time, there's stuff that I put on the table for him.
In the first
As much as
You're faster than him.
as much as he puts on the table. Kelsey, same thing.
Yeah.
We met at a grocery store
Yeah, we became buddies
over oat
instantly,
milk
though.
for crying out loud. And now we're really good friends. We're family.
Yeah.
Steve. I met
milking oats.
him through.
We were.
I actually, the first time I ever seen Steve was he was coming in to apply for a job, battling it out with you
Yeah.
for a chamber president position as I sat in staff. And I was like,
Boy,
okay. And then
wrong decisions.
you got right. Actually, no, two right decisions that just
for us, yes, for us.
just the wrong people, that were making those decisions. But yeah, so everybody here brings something to the table for me, and I'm happy to be able to put something on the table for that. But I do surround myself in the same mindset, but in good synergy with a lot of differences that can play off the table and people.
The reason Scott and I are so close is because what's better than having 6 classic cars? A friend who's got one.
He doesn't have a gag reflex. He doesn't have a gag reflex.
So now I know the truth.
Kelsey's dad needs to come back. Shayna, Kent is my dad. What do you mean?
That's right.
He's here every day.
Oh my god.
And it's not 6 anyway.
6, 7.
You ever seen a Le Mans with a trunk full of dildos?
6, 7. I don't know. I just see it happen, so I'm doing it.
I don't know what that means. Juggling 6, 7.
Right now, I really need an answer to that question.
And the stupid thing is, it's talking about the 6, 7 comes from a song where a basketball player is 6'7" and plays like a 6-footer.
Right.
So I don't understand I don't know where it's.
Yes,
I don't
Don.
know where it's going wrong.
Don, you're 100% correct.
Yeah.
Being the best friend, telling the truth even when it hurts
True.
is 100% what I do.
Yeah. No.
All the
thought-
time.
I thought the best.
He's a Lysol can.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
You can love hate me for it, but I would rather tell you the truth and hurt your feelings than lie to your face.
But you're supporting though. That's support. That's
True.
love.
I thought it was your best friend's the one sitting next to you in jail laughing at the whole matter.
Well, someone's got to get you out too.
Yeah.
So it depends how many friends are involved.
That's right.
You got to have a plan. It's the Italian
You
way.
gotta have a plan. You need a plan. You need a plan. So for that question in the beans, that's why I say is define what taken for granted is. You got to take a look at it. If you give me a definition of that, then perhaps I take a lot of things for granted. But without that definition, I'm not the one who it literally goes, oh, wow, I got food on my table.
Well, I do.
Taking that
I
for
don't.
granted.
And once again, I don't think if you're looking at it as a negative thing, I take everything for granted too. But I'm also proud and blessed
Yeah.
that I can.
Absolutely.
It's called an accomplishment.
Right.
To where you can get to that point. Are there still hurdles in front of you? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
It doesn't
The day
matter
there's no
how
hurdles in
blessed
front of
you
you.
are. There's always a hurdle.
Well,
The
always.
day there's no hurdles in front of you is the
And
day you're dead.
you can literally, all first world problems are third world, dreams and hopes. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
That was kind of the
so,
premise.
So are you mad at me because I was born into an American and I live in America? Because, we go to Todd County in South Dakota, which is the poorest county in the United States, which I've been to several times and done work there. And you go, wow, if you couldn't read English, you'd think you're in a third world country. That's how poor it is, right? It's on the Rosebud Reservation. Right. And so you're like, goodness sakes, oh man, I have windows and not blankets or an opening in the side of my house.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I mean, listen, I own my house. It's not big and fancy, but I own it. It's mine. Well, technically not, because
You pay taxes.
I'm paying taxes until the day I die on it, right? And it's in Illinois, so that's awesome. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
And do I take it when I go in there? Is it yeah, totally take it for granted.
Right. So
But
I'm just gotta do that.
Yeah.
What's wrong here?
Yep.
Shayna,
Not
And
enough,
that's the
not
thing about
enough,
it,
not
that's the
enough.
stronger thing.
Shayna and Don, it's the poorest county in America, and poor meaning income,
money.
right? It's the lowest income,
Yes.
the lowest amount of money in that county.
Well, maybe they should be so fucking lazy. I don't know.
Right.
So-
Put them right with the
Uh,
Filipinos, I guess. We might as well just throw a bomb at everybody. I think.
Not necessarily relative.
So I think specifically for the beans, the question is odd because I think the question is always, I don't think it's achievable. I think from the perspective of, at least when I think of it, like, do you take it for granted?
Yeah.
I think it's a constant, yes, everyone always is all the time. It's one of those things where you ask yourself to remind yourself not to and try to refocus. But I don't think it's ever something like nobody walks around nonstop every day where their mind is just filled with all of the gratitude that they have over everybody else. People,
Everybody's entitled to a bad
people,
day, right?
yeah, people think about themselves. They act on
Bad couple
instinct.
days.
They exist. People are human. I don't think you can possibly be 100% appreciative or
No.
to not take things for
You're
granted.
right.
I think it's more of just it's like a virtue that you work towards as an ever evolving.
You're developed
Yeah.
with so many emotions and so many
Right.
different things.
Yeah, I don't think you ever reach it and then you're like, oh no, I'm no longer taking it.
We're
for granted.
there.
I've
Right.
reached the top. That's it.
Right.
Well, they get to one point and it's like, well, it's not good enough. I got to go to the next point.
Right.
Right. And when does it stop? When does it stop? What's good? When is enough enough? When is good enough? Right.
Well, I mean,
And that
ideally, you never stop working on yourself.
I'm not necessarily yourself, just life. On to the next thing. On to the
Well,
next,
it depends
to
on
the
what
next.
you break. That can be a whole episode in itself. I mean, breaking that down, are you filling the void with material? Are you talking about life? Are you
Yeah.
talking about emotion? Are you
When is
talking
it
about
not
friends? Are
enough?
you talking
Well,
about
that's why I
Right.
left. That's why I left
that
it,
is a
right.
whole thing.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
why I left it really vague, because you can interpret it any way you want. But the truth of the matter is that we all really do, and we don't realize it, until we have a conversation like this. And it's important to really understand that we've got it great here. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of negatives, but we really do have it great. And appreciate what you have every day and the little simple things that you have every day. Your life will be better if you can be better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Shayna says, I know some miserable but very financially secure people.
Yeah, totally.
And Don says, you're right, Steve. Hard to always be grateful, but is good for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, it's to Shayna's point. That's more often than not.
I-
Shayna's point, more often than not, that is the people. A lot of
Right,
people
I want to
catch
hear
on
what
to
Ted's
it.
got to say on this.
The issue is when you talk, it's hard to always be grateful, is that you're either way out over your skis or you're way in your rear view. You're not being mindful, right? You're not living in the moment, right? And that's what causes fear and anxiety and all this stuff that people label now, right? But if you could be a Buddhist and really understand about being present in the moment, this second, not what's happening next second, that is a huge way to live life. And if you practice that, if you can understand that, right? Christ lived that way. He lived in the moment. He didn't get out over his skis. So the whole concept of being mindful in Zen is about the moment, and it's hard to do because we're not trained to do that, right?
It's because I don't think you're supposed to live in the moment all the time. You have to see what's in front of you.
You got to be out
You
over
have
your
to look
skis.
what behind you in order to learn what you did wrong or right.
It's a balance.
And then you have to look forward in order to know where you're going to go and strategically plan as well. But living in the moment, staying grounded is important, is just as important, but it's just as important as those two other things.
You have to look
If you
back.
live in the moment all the time for yourself, you might be burning bridges with other people in front of you.
You could,
Right.
yeah, but that may be the way that the universe wants it, right?
I think
Interesting concept.
I
don't intentionally try to hurt other people for the live in the moment for myself.
Yeah,
most large
You know what I mean?
schools of thought do have something about mindfulness being
It's a huge part.
goal.
It's a huge
Yeah.
part. Yeah, because it's a hard thing to do.
yeah, it's a
is
very
to be
difficult
mindful.
rule, right? I'm not saying that I'm perfect at it, but
You got to balance all three.
It's
Right,
actually
Right,
something
that's
they
why I
use
said
to
it's different. You
recover
gotta balance it.
alcoholics.
You have to look back,
Yeah.
see what was going on, to
It's like
change
the
it.
number one rule if you're an alcoholic, it's because your
Yeah.
mind is set in a certain way. They say practice mindfulness, and you'll be able to quit drinking
Yeah.
alcohol.
And Shana says you live in the moment, you just visit the other for data.
But if you're always in that moment, you're never going to be able, in my opinion, be able to push forward, right? Because if you're living in the moment, you're not thinking about maybe what needs to be
But
done.
you are
next.
living in the moment because you're in the now, right now.
Right,
You don't have a time machine.
Right,
But you have to, you like data,
Right.
you have to get your data forward and backwards. So you do have a little bit balanced. You have to extend that fishing pole out both ways.
It's a total balancing act.
Absolutely.
Total balancing act. And that's
Absolutely.
achieving that it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
People who live
big
into the
swings.
future too much, there's where the anxiety problems come in.
Yeah.
That's where because you're trying to predict, but you don't know for sure.
Right.
So what you do is you plan, you
Right,
balance.
that's where you get your anxiety.
And what did you do in the
We just
past to
feel
fuck up?
it's a circus with
You
the
make
ball
it
in my
better.
nose.
Well,
You know what you did
right,
wrong.
That's where having your plan and laying it out. It can
If
help
you could, yes.
wow,
Yeah.
wash that
100%.
anxiety.
That I'm perfectly
Yeah.
Right? Because if you don't have a goal and you don't have a plan in mind, you just
I think the
willy-nilly.
definition to me, mindfulness is all three, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's appreciating good, bad, and different, good, bad, ugly,
Is-
past, present, future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
believe
how that
so.
goes with good, bad, ugly, but yeah, past,
Well,
present, future.
everything
That makes more
everything plays into it at the same time. So yeah, whatever you want to call it, past, present, future. If something was bad in the past, you figure it out for the present.
That's why I irritate people, because I sit here, right?
Yeah, but the past
And I
isn't
can
always
help
bad. You're not.
Not
are you,
always. I'm
Are you
saying
looking
learning
back
from it.
at,
No, no.
a great moment in your childhood as
But you're
well,
talking about looking back that causes
which is how
depression,
you
but it's
carry
not.
forward in your moment today and how you want to pass it to your grandkids in the future. So it could be, it's not good, bad, and ugly. That's all three bad things.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't make any
Sounds like a
sense.
movie.
But you were right
Okay.
when you said,
Different poor choice of words on that one.
okay,
But you understand of
I
what I'm getting at, right?
understand the
Okay.
past, the
Right,
present, the future,
Like Shana
just like
says,
the Christmas.
Yeah, you have to,
happiest-
right. You
the
have to,
This ain't the Christmas.
but you
the
have to
happiest
learn.
people in life have that balance.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
God's
And
old
it's-
and confused, so it's fine.
He's not on his meds.
Jesus.
at least he's not.
One day you're going to wake up and get it.
One day you're not
And
going
you're
to
gonna
point at
call
me
me and
anymore because
thank
that
me.
finger's
That's
going to be gone.
Considering he's not much older than me, I'll just say he's confused.
See,
I could throw that one right back at
right. So that's
Yeah, oh,
that's where
please.
that's where his
Please do.
mindfulness is. I mean, he spends a lot of time, whether he knows it or not, in contemplation, and that's okay being in the moment in contemplation, right? But he also spends a lot of time way out over the skis and a lot of time way behind in the rear view, right?
Depends on the day, the time, and the project.
Right.
you know, and that's the thing. I've been able and learned to balance it out a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean that's part of life is learning these you know
Sure.
lessons and actually putting them into practice, right? Because everybody has these issues. It's learning how to control it, learning what to do to better yourself and to take that next step to move forward. You know,
Well, that's something for you and your therapist to discuss because there's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack there. Everything else is literal fantasy or a polluted replay of an old perspective. Our brains don't even give you a true replay. That's true. Who sold balance? Danielson. We gotta go.
It is. We spent a lot of time.
We gotta go. All right.
Pasta la
That's it.
pasta.
He ended it.
That's it. Let's
He
get
just
out
said we got to go click.
of here. All right, let's get out of here. All right, podcasters, let's be honest for a second. If your show sounds like it was recorded inside of a tin can, in your cousin's basement, in a van down by the river with your dog barking in the background, it's time for an upgrade. That's where 216 Creator Studios comes in, the home of real production, real people who actually know what all those shiny buttons do. They've got pro mics, top tier editing, and lighting that makes everyone look like they slept 8 hours, even if you didn't. Whether you're just starting out or you've been podcasting since people were still saying, smash that like button, give me a thumbs up. 216 Creator Studio helps you sound crisp, confident, and ready for the big leagues. So stop recording in your car, stop arguing with your USB mic, and get into 216 Creator Studios, where your podcast finally sounds as good as you think it does.